So I wanted to put this on film. This is what went through my mind. I was peeling my papaya that we've harvested here in our garden here in Bali. And these are bananas we have harvested, and more papayas, lemons and such. And I was like going, I am peeling, harvesting, and going to eat a papaya from my own garden. Now, why is that important? I was like, okay, I'm really doing this. I am harvesting until it comes into consumption. And in the Living from Vision course, back when I started practicing it and then teaching it in the late 1980s, early 1990s, I remember one of the lessons in the 5th week of the Living from Vision course was the fact that we needed to look at which season of production we were good at, in the moment of incepting an idea, in the moment of seeding an idea, in the moment of taking care of, planting, watering and picking the weed kind of phase, taking care of a seed, growing it, nurturing it, in the phase of eventually harvesting it, picking it, and then consuming it, and then going into the silent space between the dreams and going inward and upward. And in which phase are we good at? And in which phase do we still need to evolve? And I noticed that I was great at planting gardens. I was great at preparing the soil, at planting it, at growing it, at tending it. The carrots were this big. And of course, as it always was teaching seminars around the world, I had to leave right when it was harvest time. The apples on the trees went to all my neighbors, not to us. We didn't make applesauce or anything, couldn't make it. We were gone. Favorite times to teach in Germany when everybody went inward in October, November. So now I really placed attention on harvesting, on going inward, on making sure that I actually consume the fruit and receive the fruit of my labors. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm very conscious of it. We are right now in a lockdown phase here in Bali. The only real one in a year and a half. We had one at the very, very beginning. And I thought, you know, this is important. And this is so nurturing and so beautiful. And I thank the papaya, I take the seeds, I replant it, and so I'm completing the cycle of life. I'm drying some seeds outside. I also use them sometimes in salad sauce, which is amazing. You just mix them with papaya and some vinegar and oil, and it's an amazing sauce, some soy sauce or salt or whatever you want. But the concept I want to share with you today is about harvesting. And check which cycle of production you're really good at incepting ideas, at planting ideas, at creating a soil, at nurturing the soil, at watering, at sustaining a crop, or at harvesting, or later on in the silent time of checking back what went well, what didn't go well, where do I really want to go now? All right, let that be an inspiration to you to take the Living from Vision course. I've done it over and over and over again. I teach it, and if you're ready to teach, if you're willing to teach other people how to become a better person, how to make the best of their life, using their consciousness and realizing we are in a conscious, interactive universe, come join me for a teacher training or take the Living from Vision course. Write me a private message if you want, or go to my website, ilonaselke.com. Thank you so much.